I'm Jonathan London. I'm a professor in the Department of Human Ecology in the program in Community and Regional Development. I'm also the co-lead of the Community Engagement Core in an Environmental Health Science Center on campus. My research focuses on environmental justice and the relationship between communities that are being affected by environmental contamination and their health, and also what they do to protect themselves. My federally funded research project is from the National Institute of Health through their National Institute of Environmental Health Science, and it funds this Environmental Health Science Center on campus. The center involves dozens of researchers in the environmental health fields, toxicologists, epidemiologists, and others, social scientists who study the impact of environmental quality on human health. And the work that I do is connect those scientists with community organizations in really diverse communities across California that are struggling with those kind of environmental issues, and help create partnerships between those scientists and the communities for collaborative and high-impact research. We've had some really important breakthroughs with significant public impacts. So we've had projects, for example, studying the impact of the soil contributions to air pollution, nitrous oxides creating air pollution in the Salton Sea Basin in southeastern California, and that has really gone on to inform state policies on air quality protection. We've had a project working with the Yurok tribe up in northwestern California, using a really innovative silicon wristband that connects or helps to collect people's exposure data to toxics in their environment. And that's gone on to help the tribe in their protection of their community, as well as an application that can be used by communities around the country and truly around the world. We've also had some significant impact on the state and their pesticide regulation and pesticide notification programs with faculty who developed a prototype app that could allow people to get access to information about when there was going to be pesticide applications near their homes. And our team was collecting that information, and that now has gone into a multi-million-dollar project that the State Department of Pesticide Regulation has put together to make sure that people throughout the state are going to have the best available information about when pesticides will be applied and when and how to take protective action. If the funding is taken away, the center will close as an organization. That will disband a very vibrant community advisory group with community organizations and leaders and public agencies that have come together in partnership with UC Davis, and therefore reducing the campus's ability to be responsive to those types of organizations and communities. The state agencies are looking for research to improve their regulation, whether that's, say, the California Resources Board or the Department of Pesticide Regulation or the Department of Toxic Substances Control. All of those really depend on the best research, the most rigorous, the most legitimate research, and UC Davis has a world-class reputation for doing that. And so the state agencies and other local and federal agencies as well will not have the access to that kind of science, and therefore their regulations, their policies, their practices won't be as well informed, won't be attuned to the real issues happening in the communities. We won't be able to create interventions to really be able to address those kinds of issues. And so that can, affect people's experiences on the ground, whether they're going to be getting clean air, clean water, exposures to pesticides, issues around toxic substances. So it can really have a direct impact on people's health.